the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Freeman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the stretch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. For Freeman, he's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. For Martinez, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bayer on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And a relay to the plate. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. And up next will be Brett Nicholas, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit out toward second. Wong has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Josh Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for St. Louis, left fielder, Josh Peterson.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jock Peterson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting third,
now at the plate, Harrison Bayer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. To short, hit hard. Arcia fields it cleanly. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Arcia. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Orlando Arcia
takes this the other way to right. Puig is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Junior Guerra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Guerra.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Munoz moving to his right, in time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Rougned Odor. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now you'll see, guys.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Granderson.
Way in front of that fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. Here's Matt Carpenter, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Matt Carpenter.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Martinez going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In now is Yasiel Puig, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Has a look, now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball four. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Just missing here, 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through into center field, base hit, and now he has some trouble with it in center, and the runner from second is in to score. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So coming to the plate, Colton Wong, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want to...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Martinez.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. On the ground to second base. This could be two. They get the force at the plate on to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Ready for another chance? Jairo Munoz. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Popped up, calling for it. Odor makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Freddie Freeman.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Freeman is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-3 game. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. For Martinez, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run is in to score from second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Brett Nicholas. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. From the stretch. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So stepping in, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Adams is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in once again, Rougned Odor, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bayer moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Harrison Bayer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Harrison Bayer.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
The 0-2 delivery. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. One away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping up now, Yasiel Puig. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for
Leading
2
off for
thus
the
far
Brewers,
in this one.
Center fielder, number 5.
Infield in the
Granderson.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Martinez has a play. 1 away.
Now
Here's the first
batting,
baseman, Freddie Freeman.
baseman.
He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's J.D.
Left
Martinez.
fielder.
He's got a
J.D.
couple of doubles thus far,
Martinez.
so we'll see if he can keep it up. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in, Matt Adams. He came
Leading
through
off
with
in
an
the Cardinal
RBI
fourth.
single in his last
First
at-bat.
baseman, number 19.
Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded by Odor. A quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Colton Wong, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now.
Leading
1
off
for
the
2 with a
Brewers,
double on the
third
ledger so
baseman, number
far.
8, Mike Moustakas.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Peterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Ready for another shot
batting,
now. Brett
catcher.
Nicholas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Next to bat, Orlando
number 3.
Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 6-3 game. Now in the box, Junior Guerra.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, we thought he was struggling before, but this is just pure indication now. Now he's facing the other pitcher, and he falls behind 2-0. He's really struggling right now.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swings through it for strike number 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Carlos Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Carlos Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Lays off 2-2 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number
Here's Jock
31.
Peterson now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Munoz.
Jairo Munoz is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Carpenter has room in foul territory, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Bayer patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. It is Curtis Granderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Harrison Bayer. He's 0
Leading
for
off for
2
the
with a
Cardinals.
strikeout in this one.
Center fielder, Harrison Baer.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And he misses there, 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first
Third
out.
baseman,
Here
Matt
comes the first pitch.
Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and two.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. In now is Yasiel Puig. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. One and two as he chases the slider.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Matt Adams now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
19, Matt Adams.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top.
Leading off for the Brewers, third baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mike Moustakas is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Shot toward right center, and Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Peterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Nicholas. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Orlando Arcia. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Arcia.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play over it. Digging in, Yadier Molina. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Yadier Molina.
And that misses inside 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor towards second. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Second baseman,
Colton Wong will stand in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for a another shot. Carlos Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for Jose Martinez. Will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is... Kevin Segrist. He's been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
46.
Digging in now, Dan Jennings. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
The pitcher, number 43.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Hit on the ground out to short. Munoz takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Second baseman, Ned Odor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Goes the other way with it, as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. It is Curtis Granderson, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting,
Stepping into the box, Jairo Munoz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Corey Knebel answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. At the plate, Harrison Bayer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Freddie Freeman.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
J.D. Martinez.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 8.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the 2nd out. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double. Now in the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. So stepping in, Yasiel Puig, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Matt Adams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Swings through it for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 4.
Now batting, Yadier Molina. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Granderson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And the Brewers were